Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anne Marie, and we are looking at SPY. Taking a look at the day. Um, you know, in the end, pretty much of a non-event, right? Let's take a closer look at it. We did make a higher high and a higher low. Yeah, a relative lower high from here. But again, remember what I was talking about from over here? It's just kind of a bigger version of it. It's just noise, absolute noise. So let's take a look at the hourly chart. We can see what's going on here. Well, we did move up very nicely. Where's the 28th? Right here. We moved up very nicely during the morning. And then about 2 o'clock, we started giving it back. Now, I don't know why. I'm not here just, that's not my bag. My bag's not the why. My bag is the what and how. And so that's what we'll be focused on. Notice the volume that came in here. So obviously this is some kind of an emotional event. Just like the Facebook spike, was it filling the gap from a long time ago? I'm not really sure what was going on right there, but all of a sudden, like everybody decided to buy Facebook towards the end of the day, it was moving in the completely opposite direction of the broad market. But I digress. We're speaking about the SPY. What do we have? We have almost a 100% retracement, a double top event as it were. Let's see what the high is there, 152.85. The high here is 152.87, beat it by 2 pennies. What does it mean when price comes into something like this and then we have a savage sell-off? It means that a lot of sellers were waiting up here in order to see what was going on, and then as we lost the first line of support, look to the left, see this first line of support all the way around, just began a cascade. All right, price does not move arbitrarily, folks, so if you're wondering about why something's moving a certain way, most of the time, if you look to the left, you're going to figure it out. Okay, so now what have we done? We've come into this key support region that I've talked about for quite some time. We had this little doji action sitting here. That's very, very interesting. And then we've got the space of recapture above the noise. So if we come into tomorrow and begin to hold steadfast at around 150, 164, we're going to run right back in. Otherwise, we are going to come down and touch the weekly VWAP. Now the question is, where in the world is the monthly VWAP in relation to all of this? Oh, there it is, sitting right in front of our faces, or my face anyway. I didn't get to see it. So here we are looking at the VWAP. Let's remove that ratio. And so we do want to come down to test this. Does seem extremely likely. Why? Because the VWAP is flat. If a VWAP is flat and stock price accelerates past it, it's going to come back and test it. Or else the VWAP will not stay flat. It's going to inflect. All right, so what are we seeing for tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's kind of a big day, right? We got the sequester, which should go into effect. I'm not really sure what that's going to do to the market. All I know is this. If we lose this, we're going to go test this level of congestion right here. It happens to coincide with the monthly VWAP. If we lose that, we are going to test the prior day's pivot, which is this event right here. Right? So all you have to do is stair-step it down, folks. Nice and easy. Just do what the market is telling you. Don't try to be too smart. Don't try to think above the market. Just do what it's telling you to, right? I mean, you know what? There are a lot of people out there that are pretty good at knowing what the market's going to do. I'm not one of those guys. I'm just the person that looks at what's happening and I go, oh yeah, I guess I better follow. It's really simple for me. I've had to make it simple because otherwise I'd wrap myself around the axle over it. So it's as simple as that. If it loses the level, watch it step down, watch the stair-step events. What does that mean, Anne-Marie? Okay, if you continue to make lower highs and lower lows, or you pop back into a space where all of a sudden you are making a lower high event and you're in a trending space, then that's fine. Today was actually really, really, really messy, and I knew it was going to be. I said that in the blog post and in the pre-market today. I had a feeling it was going to be kind of a messy day, and it was. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we had another messy day tomorrow with some kind of one big fat candle in there to do something to us. Okay? What's the rule of thumb? Be careful. And if you're not skilled, might be a good idea to sit on your hands.